Hi, it's Ash and welcome to my channel. If you are about to go out for a long run, or if it's a little bit colder like it is in the UK here now, you need a little bit longer warm up so that your body is ready to run. So everything's a little bit more supple, everything's a little bit more awake and everything's ready to run, making sure that you're getting your heart rate up as well. We're just going to take a little bit longer in our warm up today. So we're going to start straight away by we're going to circle our one arm forwards. We're going to circle one arm forwards while we go backwards with the other arm, so it doesn't really matter which, but we're just going to open up. So just start one arm forwards, one arm back, and get a little bit of a twist as you do that, and just start to twist the torso a little bit. So you're going forwards with one arm, backwards with the other, loosening into the shoulders, keep the body nice and tall. I'm just going to open up my jacket in a moment just so the microphone doesn't get too squished as you continue to do that. So just one arm, and then we're going to switch, so the other arm forwards and the other arm back, a little bit of a coordination so it wakes your brain up. Get them going at a slightly different time so that you can get that little bit of a rotation through the twisting of the torso. Up nice and tall, keep breathing, smiling, preparing for your run. How long have you got? What run have you got coming up? What distance? How are you feeling about it? How does your body feel about it? And then we're just going to swing one arm forwards and then the other arm forwards. So nice big swing forwards and the other one back. So one arm forwards, one arm back. Just big, again, big circles or half circles. Just thinking about twisting the torso, really exaggerate the twist, wake up the torso area, so the abs in the lower back, going down into the hips. Wake up those shoulders, try and take some tension out of the shoulders, so give them a good swish, get some blood flowing through the arms, breathing in and out through the nose, have a little bit of a bounce through the knees if it feels good. Just warming up, really going thoroughly through every area of the body. I can feel already in this cold, my fingertips are a little bit cold, so we need to get the body, the heart rate pumping, which we will start to pick up the pace a little bit. Now we're just going to wake up the hips by bringing one knee up, so it doesn't matter which one because we're going to go both. Stand nice and tall, bring the knee up and hug the shin, get nice and tall and just pulse with this a few times. If you need a balance aid, you can get a chair or you can hold on to something if you need to, but try and stay nice and tall, waking up your balance as well. If you are doing this single-legged without any support, push the big toe down into the floor on that standing foot, keep pulsing, waking up that hip, and then we're just going to slowly release the hands but keep the hip up, and we're going to use the hip flexors to do that now. So hands can go balancing or hands to the hips, and we're just going to do a few of this. So again, just waking up into that hip area, but also waking the hip flexors that are doing this motion, they're waking up, obviously. They're doing that activation. And then we're going to switch and release. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. Come up nice and tall with that other knee now. Get nice and tall, bring the knee in. Just give the hip a good squeeze and pulse with that at the top just to give it a bit of a wake up right into the joint, right into the cartilage. Push that big toe down on that standing leg. Create that good activation from the big toe through to the arch of the foot, all the way through into the glute muscle, into the bum. Keep breathing as you relax the shoulders. And then just release the knee. Again, hands can balance wherever they want to. Pulse with that. Use those hip flexors to pulse. Keep nice and tall. Try and bring the head over the pelvis. Keep breathing. We're going to work into the calf muscles in a moment. And we are going to go through every area of your body. We're going to make sure it's about a good stretch, a good 10, 11, 12 minute stretch. So we're going to go left foot forwards, right foot back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my left knee, keeping my foot flat way past my toes if I can, and then I'm just going to pulse and rock with this. So I'm really keeping that foot flat, and I'm really stretching the Achilles and the heel, and then all the way down, all the way up, into the calf muscles. So I'm just pulsing and stretching with that. Up nice and tall, breathing, waking up the Achilles and the calf muscles. Then I'm going to switch. So again, nice flat foot, lunge it a little bit further forwards, and then I'm going to push the knee, make sure the knee feels safe, and then just keep pulsing with that whilst the foot is nice and flat. And again, so this is called dorsiflexion. So as I'm pushing the shin towards the toes or the toes towards the shin, that's dorsiflexion. and we want a good range of dorsiflexion as we run, especially if we're running up hills or on undulating surfaces, trails. Then we're going to step up nice and tall. Again, have a little bit of a wiggle. We're going to go into the groin now, the groin area, so the inner thigh area. We're going to go feet nice and wide. And we're going to go hands to the hips. And what we're going to do, so this is my right, but your left. Let's bend that left knee, keep that right leg straight. Keep the head up nice and tall, find a good stretch, and then come back to the centre. We'll come over to the other side. Again, good bent knee, nice straight leg on the inside, push nice and strongly. And we're just going to work through this. A nice good dynamic stretch. Breathe as you do it, and don't go any faster than me, because we want to be conscious and considerate for the body, and we don't want to be smashing it, we don't want to be aggressive. We want to be kind, nice and gently waking it up. Keep the shoulders relaxed, keep breathing in and out through the nose, so you're starting to already set your breathing rhythm as you do this. So you've got that good breath awareness, in and out through the nose if you can. And you're already becoming conscious of your breathing as you're starting to elevate the heart rate and warm the body up, which is a really good start as you bring that into your running. I'm going to go into the quads in a moment. Okay, and last one this side. Come up nice and tall, getting a little bit of a shake out. I'm going to go into the quads, so up nice and tall, again into a little bit of a single leg balance. Pull the right foot into the right hand, and we're going to get a little bit of a pulse back. Pulse and pull. Try not to lean too far forward as you do this. Just going to get a little bit of a pulse and pull. Pulse and pull. Nice and tall. Keep breathing, stretching. Starting to prepare your mind mentally for the run that you've got ahead. So we're getting into the hip flexors as well as we do this. I'm getting into the quads, which is a really good area to open up. And then I'm going to go releasing. Again, feel the difference between the left and the right. We're going to go left foot into the left hand, nice and tall, pulse and then release. Pulse and pull, and we're up nice and tall all the while we're doing that, pushing that big toe into the floor till we get that balance. And again, breathing, making sure that we're massaging the body, making sure that we're being kind to the body. We're getting that good warm up. And one more breath in as you release. Again, have a little bit of a shake out, have a little bit of a wiggle. We're going to go hamstrings. We're going to do the shoe the chickens, as I like to call it. So we're going to dig the heel in, and we're going to go bending that other knee and shoo some chickens away. We're going to go to the other side, dig the heel in, nice straight leg, shoo some chickens. So one of my clients, so we're going to alternate with that left and right. One of my clients' children calls this shoe the chicken, so I've stolen that off them. As we alternate left and right, as we continue to do that, the body should be starting to feel a little bit looser, a little bit more awake. Should be alert of areas that feel a little bit tight maybe, or need a little bit more work. Just see how your body feels as we go through this. We're going to go a little bit more dynamic into the hamstrings as we come up now. Last one, coming up nice and tall. We're going to go through, again, standing leg balance. We're going to kick. Right toes towards left hand, left toes towards right hand, alternating every time as we do that. Stay nice and tall. Squeeze the abs as you come up with that kick. So we're squeezing the abs and the opposite toes to the opposite hand. Keep breathing. Going a little bit more intense with that stretching, a little bit more dynamic. Keep up nice and tall. Checking on the time, make sure we don't go too far. That's it. Okay, we're going to go for a lunge rotation in the moment. Again, getting through that torso, but also through the hip flexors and through the quads. One more on each side on this one. And then switch. Shake it out. Have a little shake out. We're going to step forwards with the left foot. I'm going to try and keep that back leg straight, so it's nice and pushed into that hip extension. So we've got that nice good hip extension. I'm going to twist and look over this left hip that I've lunged forwards. Then from here I'm going to step back and I'm going to go to the other side. So right foot steps, lunge, keep that left leg straight, twist and look over that right hip. And we're alternating with that now. So step, lunge, twist. Step, lunge, twist. Don't rush the stretch. So as you lunge into it, twist and push back. Twist, push back. Again, full body is getting that good rotational, so cross rotational stretch. You can reach if you're feeling like you've got more out of this. It's a good challenge for your balance and your brain as well. Alternating, nearly there. Okay, then coming back up. Again, have a little bit of a shake out. How's your body feeling? Are we almost ready to go? We're just going to have a little bit of a pedal, and then what we're going to do from here is, again, I'm going to step my right, but it's your left, so let's step your left foot out and then reach up and across with your left hand, so you create a really good stretch from the toes all the way up nice and high. As we step back in, we're going to go to the right foot, steps out, reach up and across to the other side with the right hand, so step down, reach, step out, reach up to the opposite side. So let's go with that. And you're thinking about getting as good a reach as you can, hand to the hip on the other side as you do that. Keep breathing all the way through. You should feel a really good wake up of the body down the side, all the way through the legs. You should be feeling like you're really ready to run. Starting to just pick up that pace a little bit now. Let's go a little bit quicker, not too fast. Good coordination involved in this as well, so your brain is starting to wake up even more. That's it, and last one. Have a little bit of a shake out again. We're going to go into those hip flexors, wake those up again. Keeping the leg nice and straight, we're going to do some hip flexor kicks. So all we do, kick the foot forwards with a nice straight leg. Kick the foot forwards. So there, as if we're just marching on the spot, kicking the heel forwards, but the kick comes from here. So the knee's not bending. The kick comes from these hip flexors, and it's just a little kick up. We don't have to kick it all the way up because that's going to get the hamstrings. We're just focusing on hip flexors as we're up nice and tall, hands to the hips or hands by the side. Squeeze is coming from those hips at the front. Make sure we're getting that there. Up nice and tall, breathing. I'm going to go a little bit quicker. Pull the foot down a little bit to get those hamstrings involved as well. So as you kick the foot up, pull the foot back. As you kick the foot, pull the foot back. Again, maybe you can get a little bit of a marching with the arms as well. Okay, we're almost there. And then have a little bit of a shake out. And then what we're going to do is just jogging on the spot. Up nice and tall, fast feet. And we're going to go for 10 seconds as fast as you can. And you are ready to fly. If you've enjoyed this video, you felt good, you felt primed, ready for your long run or your cold run, you're feeling good and ready for this run now, make sure you let me know in the comments how you felt, what you enjoyed about this video. Give us a thumbs up, it takes 2 seconds. Subscribe to the channel if you're not, and share this video either on your Strava account, put the link with your Strava, or share it with a running friend. I greatly appreciate all of your support, so thank you for that. Okay, get ready, 10 seconds as quick as you can, and we are ready to go. You ready? Okay, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Have a little bit of a shake out. Actually, don't relax because you've got to run now. Body is much more warm. Everything's woken up. You are primed and ready. Your heart rate has been pumping that blood around your body, so you should feel warmer. You should feel ready to run. So enjoy your run. Thank you.